People think I'm trash, but they're wrong. Today I'm just an aluminum can, but one day I could be a stadium.
Hello everybody, it's time for high school basketball on Cable 15. Tonight's matchup, the Eagles of Southfield Christian welcoming the Spartans of Imlay City. Boys varsity basketball action, and we're underway. Imlay City wins the opening tip. Here at the friendly confines of Southfield Christian Arena, Southfield, Michigan, corner of Lasser and 12 Mile Road. Southfield Christian always going man-to-man, tough defense. Stop the drive there, and here come the Eagles. Imlay City, just north of I-69, up in the Thumb area. Pretty long travel for them tonight. We'll see if they brought their long ball with them. See if they can challenge the Eagles. Long three-pointer on the way, rattles out. Boarded by Luke Banks. And back out on top to Uchenna Amene. Amene drives, kicks it back out. Open look from the corner. That one's off. And big man for Imlay City, number 21, Grady Nash, pulls down the board for the Spartans. Spin move, little short jumper from the left side, good. Number 30, Dominic Lugerai, gets the Spartans on the board first. Tough drive there by number 4, Mike Lividini. Draws contact and a foul. He's got a couple of free throws coming. Number 1, Antonio Renfro. Going back to talk it over with the coaches. Back on the bench for Southfield Christian, head coach Clenny Brundage. Coaching him up. Lividini swishes the first free throw. Again on the floor for Southfield Christian, number 5, Luke Banks. Number 12, Jalen Smith. Number 2, Uchenna Amene. And number 1, Antonio Renfro. Lividini 2 for 2. We're all tied up. Imlay City pushing the pace. Southfield Christian recovers. Nice feed down low from Andrew Batter to Bo Hund. Good vision, seeing the cutter, hit him right in stride. Triple from the corner on the way, rolls it in. Number 12, Jalen Smith with the three-pointer. Southfield Christian up by 1. Dribble drive, a lot of contact there by Andrew Batter. Got a moving block call against Southfield Christian. Head coach Clenny Brundage arguing his case from the sideline. Call's going to go Imlay City's way. Knocking down the first free throw, Andrew Batter for the Spartans. Gets a bounce on the second one. Imlay City back up by 1. Uchenna Amene pushes it up the floor. Kicks it back out on top. Renfro drives. Amene with it right corner. Knocked away. Lividini recovers. Zone defense by Imlay City. Slowing down the Eagles' attack. Nice look underneath. Reverse layup is knocked away by Southfield Christian. Here come the Eagles. Lividini in the corner. Uchenna Amene. Renfro runs one up. That won't go. Imlay City on the board. Here come the Spartans. Nice steal, knocked away by Lividini and caught by Jalen Smith. Amene driving right side. No, gets his own board, puts it back up and in. Uchenna Amene staying with it. Great penetration, gave himself good position on the follow-up. Triple from the corner by Imlay City, no good. Tipped out, recovered by the Eagles. Chenna Mene. And we're going to have blocking called. This one's going against Andrew Batter. That's his first. Team's second. In for Imlay City, number 1, Xander Nash. Matchup here, official timeout. Quick discussion, we're ready for action. Southfield Christian basketball, their end of the floor. Lividini thought about 3, sends it back out on top. Kick out to the left corner. Mene off on his triple. Southfield Christian getting good open looks. Just off the mark on their 3-pointers. Long triple on the way, that's hard. Boarded by number 21 and off the glass and in, Grady Nash. Jalen Smith thought about it, kicked it back out to Renfro. He hands off to Smith. Kick out to Lividini. He'll pull the trigger. That one's long. Chenna Mene guarded tightly. Recovers off the tip. And another look at 3 for the Eagles. No. Imlay City, good box out on defense. And Southfield Christian cold from beyond the arc, and Imlay City hanging on to a 1-point lead. Drive by Batter. He's fouled on the way to the rim. They say fouled before the shot. Checking in now, number 3, Holden Red. Right off the bench. Quick look at 3, won't go. Another rebound by Grady Nash. Long triple on the way by Andrew Batter is good. Southfield Christian on the way. Little mid-range jumper by Lividini won't go. Southfield Christian cold here in the first quarter. Big man Nash keeping it up high. Baseline drive here, defended by Antonio Renfro. He picks up a foul call. Imlay City digging deep into their bench midway through the first quarter. Number 30, Dominic Lugerai back in the game. Look at 3 on the way. That one off the mark. Boarded by Jalen Smith. He'll push it. Up right side. Can't get the finish was Luke Banks. Batter from way outside. This one rattles off. Scramble for it. And nice recovery by Southfield Christian. Quentin Crumby the second. Pushing up the floor. He's fouled by Andrew Batter. It's kind of a hip check by Batter. That's his second personal foul. He's going to take a breather. David Goodlow in to replace him. Mene drives. He's denied. Lividini nowhere to go. Aggressive D by Imlay City. Making things a little uncomfortable here for Southfield Christian in the first quarter. Chenna Mene, mid-range jumper won't go. And Southfield Christian's cold shooting continues. And Imlay Imlay City able to hang on to a 4-point lead here with 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Pass into the key, tipped away. Nice look down low. Nice finish by Bo Hund. Give the assist to Dominic Lugerai. And Imlay City now up by 6. Southfield Christian getting open looks. And they get one to go. Uchenna Mene from downtown breaks the ice. The drought is over. Lividini with a steal. He'll drive right side. Reverse layup. No, but he's fouled. He's going to the free throw line. Quick little burst here by Southfield Christian. Started with the 3 by Amene. Lividini steals the inbounds pass. He's at the free throw line shooting a pair. 2:35 to go here in the first quarter. 3-point lead for Imlay City. Head coach of Imlay City, Don Gauthier, calmly watching it from the bench. He's also the athletic director at Imlay City. Lividini, no problem from the free throw line. And 2 for 2 for Lividini. Imlay City's lead down to 1. Tipped away again. Saved. Southfield Christian with another steal. Lividini pulls the trigger. Won't go. He's knocked down. He's going to be shooting 3 free throws. Imlay City hustling back after the turnover. And commit the Cardinal sin of fouling a shooter in the act of a 3-pointer. Lividini makes. That free throw ties us up at 13s here in the first quarter. 2.5 to go. 5 team fouls now on Imlay City. Nothing but net for Lividini on the second. Big man Grady Nash checking back in for Imlay City. He's the tallest player on the floor. Imlay City needs him in the middle. Lividini, 5 in a row now. Put Southfield Christian up by 2. And pressure by Southfield Christian had led to 2 straight turnovers. Imlay City gets it across this time. Xander Nash working on the right side. Feeds it down low. Nice pass from Nash to Dominic Lugerai with the finish. Tied up at 15s. Uchenna Mene. Pinball bouncing off of Imlay City players. No call. Tipped out of bounds by correction. No deflection by Southfield Christian. It's Eagles basketball. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first. All tied up at 15. Imlay City led for most of the quarter. And Southfield Christian finally started turning up the heat on the offensive end. Mene, left side, drive, step back, won't go. Ordered by Xander Nash, he'll bring it up himself. Dominic Lugerai drives, a little short jumper on the left side, good. Jalen Smith trying to draw the charge. Referees didn't think there was enough contact. Lugerai stayed with it. Jalen Smith to Lividini, back to Smith. He'll pull the trigger from downtown. He'll swish it 3 times for Jalen Smith. Eagles back up by 1. Open look in the corner for Imlay City. Count it, 3 times for Holden Red. We had a bunch of lead changes here in the last 2 minutes of the first quarter. Right now it's Imlay City on top by 2. Jalen Smith sends it right side. Uchenna Mene driving right side off the glass and in, off balance. Tough shot for Mene. And Mene nearly steals it. Got mixed up with Dominic Lugerai and the referee in the corner. Stays as Imlay City basketball. More pressure from Southfield Christian. Kick out right side. Lugerai tries to force it down low. No. Tipped away to Nash. Down low to number 5, Bo Hund. Nice finish. Beautiful feed from Grady Nash. Good ball movement by Imlay City. Gets them back up by 2. Chenna Mene runs into a roadblock. Triple from the corner won't go. That's the buzzer of the first quarter. 20-22. We'll be right back after this short break.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you? Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Southfield Christian High School here in Southfield, Michigan. Eagles taking on the Spartans of Imlay City. Imlay City holds on to a 2-point lead after a fast pace up and down first quarter. Southfield Christian with the ball first here in the second quarter and out of bounds back to Imlay City. Southfield Christian just looked like they were shooting at a rim that was too small for the basketball to start the quarter. Got it opened up towards the end, made some buckets, had some good tight defense, pressure, leading to turnovers. Got back in the ball game. Good defense there by Uchenna Mene. Forces another turnover by Imlay City. Quentin Crumby with it on top. Jalen Smith drives, shoots off the glass, no. Another rebound for Grady Nash. Lugerai thought about it, sends it back out to Nash, and an extra step for him on the way to the bucket. Uchenna Mene. Very talented sophomore for Southfield Christian. Triple threat on offense. Good defender. And he can do a little bit of everything. We have a timeout in the action. A little lull here in the second quarter. We'll be right back after this break. Welcome back. Head coach Clenny Brundage talking things over with his Eagles squad. Imlay City in a zone. Matching up. Lividini taking it up in the trees. And this junior guard, Mike Lividini, gets it to go from the paint. Nash drives, little dribble drive, sidestep to the left, gets it to go. Creative move by Grady Nash. Good kick out. Open look won't go. Nash pulls down the board. He'll bring it up himself. Lugerai. High arcing three-point attempt won't go. Boarded by Jalen Smith. Outlet pass intended for Uchenna Mene. Can't hang on. Classic old gym here at Southfield Christian. The snack shop right behind the visitors' bench. Xander Nash sends it to Lugerai, back to Grady Nash, and he takes that little stutter step again. Second traveling call for him. not give the Eagles extra chances. They'll make you pay. Southfield Christian, perennial powerhouse in Division IV. Small student body at Southfield Christian, only about 145 kids. Triple on the way. Counted for you, Mene. He's fouled in the act. He's got a chance at a 4-point play. With the student body the size of Southfield Christian, about half of them are playing basketball for the girls and boys teams here. And they're always able to enroll some talented players. Mene, one of them. He completes the 4-point play for Southfield Christian. Pass is stolen, Jalen Smith. Kick out to Lividini. Won't go. Smith boards it. Up and in. Great offensive glass work by Jalen Smith after he stole it. And Southfield Christian out to a 4-point lead all of a sudden. Pass into Bo Hund across midcourt. He's fouled by Quentin Crumby II. Good hustle by the Eagles. Fans appreciate it. So do his teammates. Imlay City inbounds. Andrew Batter with it. Nash brothers, Xander with it, right side, back to Batter. Nice feed down low, shot too hard. Rebounded up and in by Holden Red. Imlay City making the extra pass work. Mike Lividini makes a three-pointer. He's fouled with a chance at 4. Southfield Christian so dangerous from downtown. Head coach Don Gauthier looking for clarification there. Foul call against Holden Red. Lividini at the line now. Southfield Christian up by 5. Lividini trying to make it half a dozen. Another good free throw by Lividini. Imlay City playing aggressive D. Ends up costing them a couple extra points these last few trips down. Xander Nash with it on the left side. He's bumped by Lividini. Foul call. We're going to have a timeout in the action. Back and forth. We'll be right back after this message.
Food. We think about it all the time, but for many Americans, it's a scary thought. During this crisis, 1 in 12 seniors and 1 in 7 children don't have access to nutritious food. We can all help. Get involved at feedingamerica.org.
Welcome back to Cable 15's coverage of high school basketball. Coming to you from Southfield Christian High School. Eagles taking on the Spartans. Nice alley-oop feed. And a nice finish by Imlay City. Cutting that Southfield Christian lead back down to 4 points. Mene steps back on top. Sends it to Jalen Smith. Lividini in the corner. Can't get it to go. Bo Hund on the rebound. Xander Nash passes it down low. Won't go off the glass by Xander Nolan. Dini chases it down in the corner. Grady Nash back in after a short breather from Xander Nolan. Referee said that ball went off Southfield Christian. Imlay City basketball. 3:40 to go here in the second quarter. 4-point lead for the Eagles. More full court pressure from Southfield Christian. Imlay City gets it in. David Goodlow sends it on top to Xander Nash. Into the corner. Bo Hund. 3-pointer, nothing but net. Christian now just up by 1. Imlay City fighting their way back into it. Beautiful feed down low to Mike Lividini. Imlay City took their eyes off the guard, and Southfield Christian found it. Backcourt violation. Several lines there near midcourt. Grady Nash stepped back over the one that counted, that big blue one right in the middle. Another turnover by Imlay City. Southfield Christian pressure, keeping the Spartans on their toes. Lividini for a 3. Lividini lighting it up from both sides of the arc. Imlay City now feeling a sense of urgency. Try to force it down low, knocked away. Here comes Jalen Smith. Sends it left side. Chenamene back out to Quentin Crumby. Penetrates. Left side off the glass. Good! Luke Banks. Beautiful feed from Quentin Crumby. And Southfield Christian now getting some momentum going. Stolen away by Luke Banks. Eagles the other way. Takes it all the way. He's fouled by number 5, Bo Hund. And Luke Banks playing some D for the Eagles. He's at the free throw line. Got a couple coming. 8-point lead now for Southfield Christian. Biggest lead of the ball game. Eagles fans loving it here on their home floor. Banks swishes the first. Old and red back in for Imlay City. Head coach Don Gauthier looking for the right combination to make it come back here in the second quarter. 2 for 2 for Luke Banks. And Imlay City's going to call timeout to talk it over. We'll be right back.
Hi, Meals on Wheels.
I'm Marco. I'm a college student, and I volunteer as a driver for Meals on Wheels.
I think it's awesome meeting these people. I mean, they're so interesting. They've had so many wonderful experiences in life. Your community helps to raise you up into the person that you become. Meals on Wheels is a great way to give back to that community.
Welcome back to Southfield Christian High School. Three-quarter court pressure. Trap being put on here by Southfield Christian. Imlay City gets it across. Big dribble drive down low. Finger roll, good. Grady Nash. Doing a little bit of everything for Imlay City. This time, number 3, Quentin Crumby II takes it right at the big man Nash. Draws contact. That's a 9th team foul on Imlay City. Quentin Crumby II at the line, 1-1. Does not get the first. Here comes Xander Nash. Grady Nash in the corner. Red thought about it. Back to Grady Nash. His shot short. And we're going to have a personal foul called. Tie up underneath. Referee was watching. Looked like he was thinking about calling a jump ball. Saw the contact. Gives a foul to Grady Nash. That's his second. 10 team fouls now on Imlay City. That's going to send Luke Banks to the line for 2. Double bonus for the Eagles. Just off for Banks. Still an 8-point lead for Southfield Christian. Head coach Don Gauthier takes out Grady Nash, saving those 3 fouls for the second half. Xander Nolan back in to replace him. Luke Banks gets the second to bounce in. 9-point lead now, biggest lead of the night for Southfield Christian. Goodlow, double team, gets rid of it. Xander Nash left side, he's stopped. Double team, and whistle stops the action. This time we got a foul called on Mike Lividini. That's his second. 6th on Southfield Christian. Imlay City will be in the bonus, starting with the next foul. Minute 34 to go here in the second quarter. Beautiful feed underneath. Xander Nash took a little too long getting that shot off. Gave Southfield Christian a chance to recover. They keep him from making the bucket, but he draws the contact. Foul's called on Jalen Smith, his first. Xander Nash now shooting 2 for Imlay City. Quick trigger on that free throw, no good. Good look at Mike Lividini, guard for Southfield Christian. Senior Quentin Crumby the second, bringing it up for the Eagles. Lividini thought about it, stepped in, drives, shoots, won't go. Boarded by Goodlow, pushing it up fast and a little too far out in front of Xander Nolan. Trying to get it to a teammate on the way out of bounds, but another turnover for Imlay City. Chenna Mene, deliberate. Quentin Crumby, nice rotation for Southfield Christian, but three-pointer won't go. And another turnover by Imlay City. Coach Clenny Brundage animated over on the sideline. Coach Brundage, long history here in high school athletics. Score it! 2-point basket by number 2, Uchenna Mene. And he's fouled at the line with a chance for a three-point play. Clenny Brundage had a daughter attend Southfield Lathrop, all state in swimming. Had his son attend Southfield High School, all state in basketball. And Clenny Brundage, longtime basketball coach here in the Southfield area. Keeping Southfield Christian in a strong position in Division IV. Seems they're always ranked in the top 10. Always a threat to go all the way. This year looks like no different. Personal foul here is going to send Bo Hund to the line, shooting 1-1. 10-point lead now for Southfield Christian. Bo Hund with a chance to get it back to single digits. First one won't go. Rebound fought for and controlled by Jalen Smith. Lividini back on top to Quentin Crumby. His shot from the free throw line's good. He's steamrolled by Xander Nolan after the shot, picks up a foul. He's at the free throw line with a chance of a three-point play. Quentin Crumby the second. Fearless, taking it right at the big man. And Xander Nolan runs him over after the shot. Quentin Crumby trying to recover and shoot a free throw here. 2 fouls now on Xander Nolan. Complete the three-point play for Quentin Crumby the second. City staying with their aggressive D, getting a bunch of foul calls in the act of shooting, sending Southfield Christian to the line, and they've been hot from their free throws. Southfield Christian now up by 13 here in the second quarter. 14 seconds to go. Imlay City with a chance to cut into it before halftime. Look from the corner. Three-pointer on the way is good. Number 3 holding red. And Imlay City needed it most. Uchenna Mene works it back the other way. Dribble drive right side. No. Tipped out of bounds. Under a second left here in the second quarter. Southfield Christian's going to have to shoot it as soon as this pass comes in. Imlay City packing the key. Not much Southfield Christian can do with it. Shot off before the buzzer won't go. We're going to halftime with a 10-point lead for the Eagles. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this break.
Leah, did you put a new dent in that?
This one? No.
Were you texting and driving again?
Yes.
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Dad.
Sorry about your bumper.
All set for your third quarter tip-off. Southfield Christian on top by 10 to start the second half. Game started off with Southfield Christian cold as ice, and Imlay City roared out to a first quarter lead. But then Southfield Christian turned the tide midway through the first quarter, and they've been coming back ever since. Rounded here by the Eagles and heading the other way. Drive by Lividini, up and in. 2-point basket. Imlay City pushing it up in a hurry. Down low to their big man, Grady Nash. Lugerai playing catch with Nash. And Imlay City resets on top. Andrew Batter hands off to Bo Hund. Lugerai, step back, dribble drive, right side, up and in. Lugerai all the way to the rack. Lividini, step back, won't go. Boarded by Andrew Batter. Imlay City again, pushing it up quick. Dominic Lugerai, no good, tipped out by Nash. Tipped away by Uchenna Mene. He'll lay it up and in. Beautiful poke away by Uchenna Mene, and he finishes his own steal with a bucket. Southfield Christian up by a dozen. Lugerai to Holden Red. Hands off to Bo Hund. Look from the corner, three-pointer up, no, bounces off. Tipped and stolen by Andrew Batter. Frustration foul by Uchenna Mene. It's going to be Imlay City basketball. 2 fouls on a Mene. First team foul for Southfield Christian in the second half. Dominic Lugerai sending it in for Imlay City. Nash with the pull-up, right-hander won't go. Boarded by Jalen Smith. Lividini with the outlet. Banks, middle of the key, little short jumper, no, gets his own rebound, back up, no, gets another rebound. Triple from the corner, that's good! Jalen Smith finishes. Good hard work by Luke Banks, staying with it. A couple of offensive boards, then picks up the assist on the three-pointer. To Nash, he'll turn and pop, no. Nash fighting hard for it, and referee says off Mike Lividini. Grady Nash sprawling on the floor for Imlay City. Coaches love to see that kind of hustle. Ball pass tipped. And in the process, Dominic Lugerai trying to recover that tip ball ends up fouling. That's 3 personal fouls on Lugerai. First team foul for Imlay City here in the second half. Antonio Renfro will set it in play for Southfield Christian. Renfro, one of 4 seniors for Southfield Christian. Coach Clenny Brundage uses a mix of all grades, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Beautiful pass from Grady Nash to Holden Red. Easy lay-in for him. The City stops the bleeding. Mike Lividini pulls the trigger on 3, won't go. Out of bounds back to Imlay City. In for the Spartans, number 1 Xander Nash replacing Lugerai, who picked up his 3rd foul. And returning for the Eagles, number 3 Quentin Crumby the 2nd. Mike Lividini takes a breather. Andrew Batter penetrates, kicks out to Holden Red. Hund with it, he's guarded closely. Tight D by Southfield Christian. Cross-court pass too tall for Holden Red. And another turnover by Imlay City. Turnovers taking a toll on Imlay City's chances here. See if they can clean up their ball handling. Defensive board by Xander Nash. Andrew Batter double team, gets rid of it. Bo Hund to Nash in the corner. He'll go left side. Nice pass down low to his brother for the lay-in. Nash to Nash for 2. Antonio Renfro on the left side. Jalen Smith sends it to Imlay. Twisting drive off the glass, won't go. Nash with the extra pass, back to Nash. Won't go. Bo Hund with the offensive glass. Guard for Imlay City working hard. Draws contact down low. He's at the free throw line shooting 2. 11-point lead for the Eagles. We're going to have a timeout in the action. We'll be right back after this message.
Natural disasters are a fact of life in the U.S. And between activities and school, chances are you won't be with your kids when they happen. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids can help your children feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
All right, back in action. Bo Hund at the line, shooting a couple. Swishes the first. 10-point lead now for Southfield Christian. 3:27 to go here in the third quarter. Imlay City pushing the pace, getting some offense out of it. Still had a couple of costly turnovers. Quentin Crumby the 2nd rejected by Grady Nash. And Imlay City with a chance to get it to single digits. Driving the left side, no. But Xander Nash picks up a foul call. That's going to go against Luke Banks. That's his 2nd. 3 team fouls now on Southfield Christian. Looked like Nash was shooting. Now they say it was before the shot. Red will pull the trigger. That's off the mark. Rebounded by Nash. He tries to force it down low. No. Picked up. Blocked by Antonio Renfro. Scramble on the floor. Jump ball is the call, and it's going to be possession Southfield Christian. Eagles hustling after the loose ball. Furious play both ways. Imlay City trailing by 9 now. Uchenna Imlay bringing it up for Southfield Christian. Quiet here so far in the second half. Sends it to Crumby. Three-pointer on the way. Won't go, and boarded by Holden Red. Nash thought about three. He'll drive it instead. Short jumper, no. Good defensive board position by Antonio Renfro. Down in the corner, Imlay. Rainbow three, no. Bohund with the board. Both teams going cold here. Holden Red with another look at three. He drains it. Imlay City cuts it to a 6-point lead. Southfield Christian looking to get the offense flowing again. Dribble drive, pass low to Imlay off the glass, no. Nash up high for the board. Andrew Batter, Holden Red in the corner, triple no. And Jalen Smith chases down the board. Antonio Renfro, mid-range, good. Beautiful step-back jumper by Antonio Renfro. Point lead for Southfield Christian. And head coach Don Gauthier wants to talk it over with his Spartans. We'll be right back. Imlay City working hard, turning up the intensity here in the third quarter. Stolen by Mike Lividini. Dribble drive left side off the glass, no! And hustling back for the defensive board is Imlay City. Grady Nash in the lane. His shot blocked by Uchenna Imlay. And we got a personal foul called. Great defensive effort by Imlay. Draws the personal foul. That's 3 on Uchenna Imlay. Southfield Christian with an 8-point lead. At the line shooting 2, Grady Nash. Gets the first to go. Can hear a pin drop in the arena. Grady Nash lining up for his second free throw. Gets it to go. 6-point lead for the Eagles. Quentin Crumby the second, pushing it for the Eagles. Dini with it left side. Eagles weaving on top. Short jumper blocked by Grady Nash. Outlet pass for Nash taken away. Look at 3. Southfield Christian scores it. Antonio Renfro. Renfro. Huge three-pointer for the Eagles and knocked away. Here comes Uchenna Imlay. Kicks it over on the left side in the corner. Lividini's double teamed. He drives it left side off the glass. Good! Took it right at Grady Nash and made it off the glass. Hustle play by Quentin Crumby the second. Jump ball. It's going to be Imlay City ball, but Quentin Crumby showing the determination of a senior. Right place, the right time. Southfield Christian dialing up that trapping press. Batter dribbling it up across half court. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Batter drives left side, no. Played by Southfield Christian. Antonio Renfro down in the left right corner. Lividini at the buzzer, no. Can't get it to go at the end of the quarter. Southfield Christian hustling back to an 11-point lead. We'll be right back.
Stand is precise, no margin for error.
Dare to forget that.
Dare to have fun with it. Get weird with it. Dare to load their minds. Dare to explore. Dare to STEM. Learn more at She Can STEM.
Welcome back. Southfield Christian High School, the site for tonight's matchup. The Eagles of Southfield Christian against the Spartans of Imlay City. And Southfield Christian withstood a huge rush by Imlay City there in the third quarter. Bumped it back out to an 11-point lead. That's where we start the fourth. Beautiful jab step, kick out, and a triple on the way is good by Jalen Smith. Antonio Renfro drawing the defense, kicks it out, and Jalen Smith with a three-point finish. Imlay City turning up the intensity, down by 14, and Uchenna Mene chases down a loose ball. Mene to Lividini in the corner. And as he's driving, loses his balance. Caught in between a layup and a pass. Imlay City basketball, just a minute into the fourth quarter. 13-point lead now for Southfield Christian. Andrew Batter with it for the Spartans. Grady Nash to his brother. Kick out, Batter for three. Won't go. Up high going for the rebound was Uchenna Mene. And it's off his finger out of bounds. Crowd is going quiet. You can hear the coaches calling out instructions on both sides. Hun sends it to Andrew Batter. Hands off to Grady Nash. Dribble drive there in the corner. Batter for three again. Just bounces out. And fighting for the rebound, Dominic Lugerai going to pick up his fourth personal foul. 6.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. Second team foul on Imlay City. Uchenna Mene bringing it up for the Eagles. 13-point cushion. They're going to be deliberate here. Antonio Renfro looking, kicks it out, tipped away, recovered by Mene. Good pass down low. Tough shot off the glass and in. Count the bucket for Luke Banks. Give an assist to Uchenna Mene, and Luke Banks takes it from there. Head coach Clenny Brundage coaching up his Eagles with a 15-point lead. Always looking for improvement from his squad. Banks comes up short. Still a 15-point lead now for Southfield Christian. Long pass up front and too far out in front of Xander Nash. He steps on the line as he comes down with it. Southfield Christian again, deliberate. Uchenna Mene drives right down the middle. And he is called for an offensive foul. Delayed call there from the referee. Looked like he was doing a replay in his mind and decided to give the offensive foul to Uchenna Mene. That's his fourth. 5 team fouls now on the Eagles. Batter hands off to David Goodlow. Bo Hund looking for an opening. Gets it to Xander Nash. Triple try on the way for Batter, won't go. Grady Nash fights for it, ends up in the hands of number 5. Twisting layup off the glass by Luke Banks, won't go. Offensive glass, up and in. Uchenna Mene, man on the spot. Southfield Christian up by 17. Game feels closer than that somehow. Southfield Christian just pouring it on here in the fourth quarter. Twister by Grady Nash won't go. Rebounded by Jalen Smith. Corner shot from Lividini. Off the mark, no. Scramble for the loose ball. Jump ball is the call. Good hustle both ways. Imlay City, Southfield Christian. Timeout in the action. Fourth quarter, 4:46 to go. 17-point lead for the Eagles. We'll be right back.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cable 15 coverage of high school basketball. The Eagles of Southfield Christian taking control here in the fourth quarter. They're up by 18. Imlay City needs buckets in a hurry. Xander Nash drives baseline, hops into the key. Shot goes. Referee says no, there was an extra hop in there before he got the shot off. And one of the big stories of this game tonight, turnovers by Imlay City leading to points for Southfield Christian. Oftentimes it was Southfield Christian's pressure defense, but Imlay City with some unforced errors adding to the stack. And Southfield Christian again getting it done here in the fourth quarter on the offensive end. Antonio Renfro stopped, gets it to Luke Banks, back to Renfro. Lividini sends it over to Quentin Crumby. His drive in the middle, running right-hander, good! Quentin Crumby the second gets it to go. Baseline drive by Xander Nash, no. Southfield Christian controls the glass. Here comes Antonio Renfro. He'll pull it from three and score it. 3 times for number 1, Antonio Renfro. And just like that, Southfield Christian in control here in the fourth quarter. Bohan drives baseline, stop, good feed underneath to Grady Nash for 2. Whistle stops the play. Looks like Southfield Christian stepped on the line on the inbounds pass. Returning for the Eagles, Uchenna Amene. Go down low. Nash looking for the feed, didn't get it. Drives right side off the glass, no. Xander Nash with the putback. Brothers Nash teaming up on that bucket. Quentin Crumby the second. Sends it down in the corner. Amene's going to take some time off the clock. Tight defense by Bohan. Amene. Euro step. Floater. Good. Uchenna Amene. Beautiful touch on the floater. Grady Nash takes it hard to the rack. He scores it and he's fouled. It's going to stop the clock with 2:28 to go here in the fourth quarter. Southfield Christian Eagles up by 19. Jalen Smith picks up his 3rd personal foul. 16 fouls on Southfield Christian. Imlay City will be shooting free throws the rest of the way on any foul. Nash with a chance to finish a 3-point play. Good on the free throw. Uchenna Amene bringing it up for the Eagles. Sends it to Renfro. Quentin Crumby back to Renfro. Southfield Christian weaving. Mike Lividini saw the opening but lost the handle on the way to the rack. Jalen Smith back in for Southfield Christian. Andrew Batter with it, sends it to Bo Hund. He'll drive it right side off the glass and in. 2-point basket for Hund. 16-point lead for Southfield Christian. Quentin Crumby the second. Why not 3 times? Number 3. Feeling it in the fourth quarter. Quentin Crumby showing the full arsenal. Driving the lane. Hitting it from downtown. Have a game, Quentin Crumby. Nice feed from Xander Nash to Grady Nash for 2. Antonio Renfro with it on top. Southfield Christian weaving it. Head coach Clenny Brundage wants to talk it over with his Eagles. 1:20 to go. We'll be right back.
Whether it be sports, music, or art, we're all good at different things. But when it comes to texting and driving, no one's good at that.
Welcome back to Southfield Christian High School. Cable 15 bringing you the action tonight. Southfield Christian sitting on a 17-point lead, coming up on a minute to go here in the fourth quarter. Chenna Mene handling, nearly lost it, got back control of it, and Luke Banks takes it to the hole. Left-handed layup on the right side, good. Xander Nash drives left side, count it. Quick baseline move by Xander Nash with a quick answer for Imlay City. Another drive to the rack, this time blocked by Grady Nash. Chases down his block, Imlay City pushing it up. Another quick left-hand layup for Xander Nash. Imlay City cuts it to 15. Southfield Christian moving. Amene, left side, good. Uchenna Amene, smooth, off the glass and in. Andrew Batter pivoting, pulls up the dribble from the elbow. Jumper won't go. Grady Nash with it, drives right side off the glass. No, gets his own board up and in. And that is going to close out the scoring here tonight. Southfield Christian with a big 15-point win over Imlay City. Hard-fought game both ways. Good basketball action. Glad you were able to join us tonight on Cable 15 from Southfield Christian High School. Final score, Eagles 82, Spartans 67. For Cable 15 Sports, I'm Matt Hervella. Thank you for watching. We'll see you back here next time.